Okay, time for another round of Ask SP. I wonder why they call it round and not square. Oh, probably because of those edges. They're a little bit dangerous and pointy. You're not here for my questions about shapes. You're here for your questions about video games. So let's kick things off with a video from someone who calls themselves Stupid Monkey. Their words, not mine.
Hi GGSP, Stupid Monkey here. I wanted to know how to train foxes in Minecraft. Please answer. I don't want to have to turn you into Minecraft noob.
Thanks, Stupid Monkey. I don't want to be turned into a Minecraft noob, so this exchange should work out pretty well. Now, if I heard you correctly, you want to know how to train foxes. I'm not sure about training them, but with a bit of effort, you can tame them. Sort of. Their behavior is a little different to that of some other tamed animals in Minecraft. Now, foxes are very quick, so if you want to try and tame one, you're gonna have to be sneaky. That means you must be in crouch or sneak mode, so press shift on PC or press the right stick in on a controller whenever you are around them. I recommend making sure sneak is set to toggle so you don't need to hold it down the whole time. Also, make sure you have some sweet berries on hand. Once you've located two foxes close to each other, you may want to build a wall around them to make sure they don't run away. Remember to remain in sneak mode even while building to stop the foxes from running off. Once they're safely enclosed, just feed some sweet berries to the two foxes. Then you should see love hearts followed by a baby fox. Aww. This baby fox will be loyal to you, so essentially it will be tamed. But it won't follow you around like other tamed animals do, and it will try to follow other fully grown foxes whenever they're nearby. So if you want to keep it around, I recommend naming the baby fox using a name tag and popping it on a lead so you can lead it around. Once it's named, even if it's off lead at any point, you'll know it to be the one you've already tamed and named. Now, if you're having trouble finding two foxes close to each other, you can also use a boat. That's right, a boat to transport them to the same area. Just sneak up to a sleeping fox and place a boat right next to one side of it. Then when you toggle out of sneak mode, the fox should retreat right into the boat. Fox in a boat! You may also need to build some walls to make sure it doesn't run away in the other direction. It's a bit of trial and error. Once it's in the boat though, you can then transport it elsewhere, say to an enclosure you prepared earlier, perhaps. They say let sleeping dogs lie, but they don't say anything about foxes or boats, do they? I suppose it's fine, in Minecraft at least. But moving on now to another video question, and this one is from Oscar and Elise.
Hi GGSP! We have some questions for you. First question is, how many Mario games are there?
And second is, do you think they should add an end update in Minecraft? And third, what do you think the next Minecraft update is going to be about? Bye!
Thanks, Oscar and Elise. That first question sounds like it's going to involve a lot of counting, and I think I know the bot for the job.
Hello, this is Darren.
Hey Darren, just a quick question. Do you know how many Mario games there are?
Well, that all depends on what you'd consider to be a Mario game. For example, do we only count the Super Mario series of games where Mario is the central playable character? Like Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario 64, and the original Super Mario Bros. Platformers. If you go by Nintendo's recent Mario Anniversary celebrations, they chose to feature 22 games from the main Super Mario series. But what about games that feature Mario in any capacity, such as part of a roster in Mario Kart or in the Super Smash Bros. Series? Brief appearances, like when Mario was the referee in Punch-Out! And does one include games in which Mario appeared, but was known as Jumpman, like the original Donkey Kong arcade game? And what about ports and remakes? Should those be counted as one game or multiple? There is so much to factor into any calculation, so that's as much as I'm willing to say without more time and more specific data parameters. Oh, and a team of research support bots. And a catering budget.
Well, thanks for being so thorough, I guess.
I always am. Bye!
Bye, Darren. Right, now as for whether there should be an end update for Minecraft, well, sure, why not? There are so many possibilities for Minecraft updates, and they clearly have a highly creative and skilled development team, so I wouldn't rule anything out. But if you want to know what I think the next update will be, well, why speculate? We heard recently that caves and cliffs will be the theme of the next major update, so we can look forward to different cave environments, crystals and geodes, a creepy new mob called the Warden, mountain goats, and a bunch of other things. Moving on now to another video, and this one comes to us from Afraz.
Hi GGSP, my name is Afraz and I have 2 questions for you. 1. Have you ever reviewed Plants vs. Zombies 2? 2. Will there be another apocalypse? Bye!
Thanks, Afraz. In answer to your first question, well, yes, Bajo and Hex reviewed Plants vs. Zombies 2 back when it was first released. You can find it if you delve into our online archives. I'll also add that it's definitely one of my favorite mobile games. Such clever writing and tight tower defense. And we're set to see Plants vs. Zombies 3 sometime soon, so keep an eye out for that. Now, will there be another apocalypse? Well, for the sake of our gaming libraries, I sure hope not. But who's to say if or when we may be called upon to defend the gaming universe again in the future, or what form that may take. We'll just have to try and keep Darren's supervillain tendencies to regular, containable levels as a precaution. And on that note, it appears we've reached the end of this round of Ask SP. If you have a question for us, go here to send it in, and if it's a video we use on the show, you'll score yourself some GGSP loot. So it's the end of a round, but round things don't end. So how does that work? Shapes. So mysterious.